Hey Hornets, welcome to our individual workout videos. Today we're going to work on passing. Remember when we pass, it is important to pass on the outside of our body, to pass around the defense. Also remember to step and snap into your pass. Alright, so the first part of the passing we're going to do, we're going to do some close hand touches. So we're going to come up and take a step nice off. You can do this outside against a brick wall. Come up nice and close, and all you're going to do is you're going to push the ball nice and hard into the wall. Alright, we're going to do this as fast as we can. So just like the girls here, we go as hard as we can in the wall, keeping the balls on our fingertips. Alright, you want to do this for about 30 seconds. Alright, about halfway through you can switch hands. So test yourself, see how fast you can go, and when you feel comfortable you can put it into your left hand and go as hard as you can. There we go, left hand girls. Good, keep going, keep it nice and high. Now we're moving on to chest passes. So now we want it to be 2 or 3 steps off the wall. Again, like we talked about before, it's important that we step into our pass. So we're going to step into our pass. As we do that, we're going to push the ball nice and hard into the wall. Hard enough so it comes back to our chest. Okay, so girls, off we go. So taking a big step in, hard into the wall. All right, we want to make sure it keeps going back. And we want to keep going as hard and fast as we can. All right, and see how many we can get. It's important when we do our chest passes that we keep it nice and low. We don't want to aim too high. Okay, so girls, let's keep it a little bit lower here. That's it, good. Keep going, nice and hard. Good. There you go, good. And then now you can pick up the pace a little bit here. So let's go. Every time they catch it, you want to make sure that we step into it. And it's consistent. Again, we can do this for about 30 odd seconds and see how many passes you can get in the 30 seconds. The next pass we're going to do is our bounce passes. Same thing here, so we're going to be 2 or 3 steps off the wall. What we're going to do now is we're still stepping into our pass, but this time it's a bounce pass. It's important, again, when we step into it, we want to give it enough power to push it into the ground and enough power to hit the wall and come back to our chest. So the same things we were doing before, off you go. So we're going to bounce it into the ground as hard as we can and the ball can come back. While we do this, it's important, as we talked about before, about stepping, pushing, passing on the outside of our body. So as you can see here, the girls are stepping around where the defense would be and pushing the ball around the outside. And with this pass, you can go both ways, so you can use your right hand and your left hand. So girls, try your left hand for me. It's the same thing, they're just pushing the ball with their left hand into the floor as hard as they can. Next one we're going to do is a little bit more of a challenge for you guys at home. So we're going to come up nice and close to the wall. This time we're going to stand side on, and we're going to practice our behind the back passes. So with this, the girls here are facing onto their right, so they're just going to use their right hand to wrap around, and they're going to peg the ball as hard as they can into the wall so it comes back to them. So just like this, girls, off you go. So going as hard as they can, and see how many times you can get it in a row without the ball hitting the floor. Off you go, keep it up. The harder you go, the better the ball will come back to you. Keep going. Good, 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 good. Good job, girls. Keep going. So the next pass we're going to move on to is our shoulder passes. Again, this time the girls are going to start with their right. They're going to step with their right foot and they're going to pass from their right shoulder. As they do this, they're going to pass as hard as they can into the wall. Again, with enough power so it comes back to their chest. So off you go, girls. So step with your right, pass it as hard as you can. Okay, try step with your right foot. Step with your right foot. Right foot, right foot. Okay. Step with your right foot. This one. There you go. Good girl. That's it. Again, we want to try to keep the passes nice and low and flat. Alright, so let's go keep it nice and low. That's it. Good. And see how many you can get in a row. After you've done about 20 to 30 seconds, you can switch hands now. Go left hand, girls. And doing the same thing. So this time you're just stepping with your left foot and passing with your left shoulder. That's it, keep going, girls. Keep it nice and low and flat, low and flat. Alright, this time we're going to add a little bit of footwork into it. So we're going to do a drop pass and reverse pivot. So the way this is going to work, the girls are going to stand here, they're going to drop pass the ball to the wall. As that happens, they're going to reverse pivot and catch it. Okay. After doing that, they're going to restart and then they're going to alternate sides. So off you go, girls. So starting with your right, catch it, reverse pivot, good, come back, and then go left hand. Good, reverse pivot, other way, go. You had it go. Keep going, girls, keep going. Good, right hand, good, other way, good. Now go left, Good. 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 Right hand. Good.